Hey guys, I hope you enjoy the video. My name is Tim, and Timmy, Jerry, Tim. It's something from our sponsor. I don't have one. Alright, sorry guys, if I'm overusing the sound too much, even though we're like 25 seconds into the video. Yeah. Subscribe, please. This is usually when people click off for absolutely no reason. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Now that I have to get to the video, can you guys, So today we're gonna be talking about the phone guy. The phone guy. Title card, please. Nah! By the way, thanks to the FNAF Wiki for giving me all the phone call things, because of course I do not feel like playing past the first night of 5 Nights at Freddy's. Night 1.
Hello?
Well, this makes me feel like, well, this immediately tells you that this is a prequel, because if this wasn't a prequel, then he must have survived, and that doesn't make sense because of paycheck.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear's Pizza.
Again, looking at the paycheck it shows that this game takes place in November, as well as the first game. So maybe they're talking about some sort of part-time job, because people also use summer job as part-time job, if you didn't know that.
Now, I want you to forget anything you may have heard about the old location, you know.
What do they mean by old location? Because obviously, was there a location before this? Huh. Let me just check Cam 8 real quick. What's in Cam 8? Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Made those things about the old location.
I want to reassure you, Fazbear Entertainment is committed to family fun and above all, safety.
I don't believe that one. Yeah, just judging by the first one, the minigames, I don't think there's that much family safety.
They've spent a small fortune on these new animatronics. Facial recognition.
Oh, that's what they mean by that. So, that means there's a reason why I have a mask. That makes more sense now.
Advanced mobility. They even let them walk around during the day.
What do you mean by advanced mobility? Like, they, like, run. Can they just run now? Or were they, like, did they used to, like, kind of wobble around and now they can just fully sprint at you at any moment that they want to?
Isn't that neat? But most importantly, they're all tied into some kind of criminal database so they can detect a predator a mile away. Heck, we should be paying them to guard you.
No, it's actually because they're trying to stop me in the animatronic suits because I committed traffic violation in May.
You're only the second guard to work at that location. The first guy finished his week but complained about conditions. We switched him over to the day shift.
I wonder if he also committed a traffic violation once and now is being hunted down by animatronics because they detect him as a predator and because they think that he's gonna snatch children away and lock them up inside of his basement.
Hello. See, I told you your first night wouldn't be a problem. You're a natural.
Yeah, I am a natural.
By now I'm sure you've noticed the older models sitting in the back room.
Yes, I have. I have seen them, and I do not like them because they're moldy and dirty.
Those are from the previous location, and we just use them for parts now. The idea at first was to repair them. They even started retrofitting them with some of the newer technology, but they were just so ugly, you know?
Understandable, man.
And the smell.
I could probably smell it from a different state at this point, man.
So the company decided to just go in a whole new direction and make them super kid-friendly. Those older ones shouldn't be able to walk around, But if they do, the whole Freddy head trick should work on them too. So, whatever. I loved those old characters. Did you ever see Foxy the Pirate? Oh, wait, Foxy. Oh, yeah, Foxy. Hey, listen. That one was always a bit twitchy. I'm not sure if the Freddy head trick will work on Foxy. If for some reason he activates during the night, and you see him standing at the far end of the hall, just flash your light at him from time to time. Those older models would always get disoriented with bright lights. It would cause a system restart or something.
Sorry that I made you all hear that and swallow it all up, but yeah, so basically he's trying to say that all the stuffy stuff, he likes Fox. Alright, so basically, he's talking about all the wizards and stuff and how they're all dirty, icky, and flicky. And yeah. Yeah, and he also likes Foxy, too.
Hello? See, I told you wouldn't have any problems. Did, Foxy ever appear in the hallway?
No, because I haven't played Night 2 yet.
Probably not. I was just curious. Like I said, he was always my favorite. They tried to remake Foxy, you know? They thought the first one was too scary, so they redesigned him to be more kid-friendly and put him in Kids Cove to keep the toddlers entertained, you know. But kids these days just can't keep their hands to themselves. The staff literally had to put Foxy back together at the end of every shift. Eventually, they just stopped trying and left him as some kind of take-apart, put-back-together attraction. Now he's just a mess of parts. I think the employees refer to him as just the Mangle. Oh, hey, before I go, I wanted to ease your mind about any rumors you might have heard lately. You know how these local stories come and go and seldom mean anything. I can personally assure you that whatever is going on out there, however tragic it may be, has nothing to do with our establishment. It's just all rumor and speculation, people trying to make a buck, you know. Our guard during the day has reported nothing unusual, and he's on watch from opening till close. Okay, well anyway, hang in there and I'll talk with you tomorrow.
Alright, so this video is talking about how, basically, the employees are still trying to, just like completely gave up on fixing the Mangle. So Foxy was turned into a child thing, or more of a child-friendly thing. The children just kept taking him apart, so then the employees got tired of just refixing him after every singular shift. So they just decided not to anymore.
Hello. Hey there, Night 4. I told you to get the hang of it. Okay, so just to update you, there's been somewhat of an investigation going on. We may end up having to close for a few days. I don't know. I want to emphasize, though, that it's really just a precaution. Fazbear Entertainment denies any wrongdoing. These things happen sometimes. It'll all get sorted out in a few days. Just keep an eye on things, and I'll keep you posted. Just as a side note, though, try to avoid eye contact with any of the animatronics tonight if you can. Someone may have tampered with their facial recognition systems. We're not sure. But the characters have been acting very unusual, almost aggressive toward the staff. They interact with the kids just fine, but when they encounter an adult, they just stare. Anyway, hang tight. It'll all pass. Good night.
What the hecky just happened? So, what we figured out is that the animatronics are now acting weirdly, and the phone guy thinks that this is all some guy just tampering with the things, and he'll keep us updated. And they're gonna close for a few days, so I wonder what's gonna happen.
Hello. Hey, good job, Night 5. Hey, keep a close eye on things tonight, okay? From what I understand, the building is on lockdown. No one is allowed in or out, you know, especially concerning any previous employees. when we get it all sorted out, we may move you to the day shift. A position just became available. We don't have a replacement for your shift yet, but we're working on it. We're going to try to contact the original restaurant owner. I think the name of the place was Fredbear's Family Diner or something like that.
Hey dude. You know what it's like? What if the Golden Freddy animatronic is actually Fredbear? So they used to have a place called Fredbear's, and then it closed down for some reason, and then there was another place, and then it closed down for some reason, and then those suits were all moved to this place in FNAF 2.
It was closed for years, though. I doubt we'll be able to track anybody down. So just get through one more night. Hang in there. Good night.
I'm thinking that this definitely means a lot. So we're on lockdown. No one else can get inside the building except for us. And obviously, something's happening here. And they're trying to contact the old business, Fredbear's Family Diner, they say.
Hello. What on earth are you doing there? Didn't you get the memo? The place is closed down, at least for a while. Someone used one of the suits. We had a spare in the back, a yellow one. Someone used it.
Sorry that I have to pause so quickly, but what do they mean by yellow one?
Now none of them are acting right. Listen, just finish your shift. It's safer than trying to leave in the middle of the night. We have one more event scheduled for tomorrow, a birthday. You'll be on day shift. Wear your uniform. Stay close to the animatronics and make sure they don't hurt anyone, okay? For now, just make it through the night. When the place eventually opens again, I'll probably take the night shift myself. Okay, good night and good luck.
So that's a lot to digest in like 25 second thing. So, guy was in suits. Guy slaughtered. Wait, it might be Jerry. Jerry slaughters the children inside of his suit, and the animatronics aren't acting correctly. So does that mean he got stuffed? They stuffed him. Wait, no, he stuffed them. He stuffed them into the animatronic costumes. That might be why, bro. That might be why. So it all started with Golden Freddy. It all started with the Freddy things, and we learned that it was called Fredbear's. Then before FNAF 2, where the wizards were, I guess before they were withered, and then the Purple Merple Man killed a lot of children there and stuffed them into the suits, and then after that, the place closed down. And then they opened another place, another Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, and then that's where we come up. We're Jeremy, I guess, and we are working there. And then the purple guy does it again, and Jerry kills everybody again. And then the place is under lockdown, and the animatronics are acting weird, and other stuff. And then the other place closes, I'm pretty sure. And then Freddy Fazbear's Pizza is opened and then closed due to Jerry doing his shenanigans again. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video. This is my last voiceover before we move on to the FNAF 3-1 in the next video. I hope that brings some more lore. I wonder if Jerry dies. Maybe he doesn't. I don't know. I think it takes place in 2015. I think it takes place later in the story. Maybe it doesn't, but it doesn't matter because I don't know yet, because I haven't looked at the FNAF 3 lore yet. I need to stop up this outro because it's getting too long.